Tiannan Catacombs, Human Race's Temporary Base Report. A large number of rank 9 demonic beasts have suddenly changed their direction, and began to besiege Rose City. But Rose King is nowhere to be seen, only Rose Flower is fighting. What's going on? Could it be that there's a demon spy? Just like that rank 8 Zhao detective minister, MANHWA, rank 9 McMao's principal, Wu Quishan, rank 8 when Rose City was destroyed. The Rose King's path to the top was broken. He most likely went to the sealed domain to make a desperate attempt. But why did these demonic beasts suddenly attack the demonic plants? Could it be that the Rose King also has a divine weapon made from demonic beast materials? Now is a good time to counterattack. Everyone, as things stand, even if 1 or 2 people fall, we must kill a few more rank 9s. This is the only choice we have left to achieve our goal. Principal Wu, how about you and Elder Bai team up to fight a rank 9? He has already killed 3 rank 8 beasts and blocked a rank 9 several times. Do you want him to die soon or what? Don't worry, Elder Bai and I will do our best. We won't let the other party get out of our battlefield. It's worth it to kill a few more rank 9s. McMao's Chancellor. Chen Yaoting, rank 8 McMao's Chancellor, Elder Bai, rank 8 count me in. With 3 people pestering the other side, it shouldn't be too much of a problem. I've hated Elder Wu for what happened to my daughter. But back then, when he fought to the death to break into Tianmen City, I can no longer hate him. All 3 of our university's principals are there. As the head of the Ministry of Education, I have to make a stand too. Elder Zhang, just forget it and don't cause more trouble. It's not easy to be reconciled. Now he has to fight the rank 9s with all his injuries again. The father is missing, the daughter is dead, and even the husband is on the way to his death. Why does it have to be like this? Feng Rou, in fact, I don't want to be a principal, I just want to be a vanguard to kill the enemy. I've been frustrated in school for so many years, and now I'm finally happy. I only have some regrets that I failed to avenge my daughter and left my wife behind. You must live. Don't make me worry. Quishan. I'm sorry. Do we still need to say these things between husband and wife? Wait a minute first. What was that? How is it possible? How did they come back from the Forbidden Sea? I'm just saying goodbye to my wife. Fang Ping. They are still alive. But why are they with the Rose King? Is he still alive? How can a living rank 9 be captured by a rank 6? But he shouldn't be dead either. Where did they get so many rank 9's corpses? McMao's Fang Ping, along with the martial arts university students, killed 4 rank 9's, countless high rank, and destroyed a royal city. Congratulations to the human race. Damn it, will you die if you don't brag? In addition to those mentioned just now, there are 2 rank 8 skeletons, 1 rank 9 skeleton, as well as Rose King's intact corpse. Grandmaster Yang Daohong fell in the sealed domain. I was incompetent, so I could only rescue 2 rank 8s. So you guys held back a lot of rank 9s, blew up the royal city, destroyed rank 9s in the bounded domain, and didn't let the opponent take away the remains. Is that right? The Yang family fell after all. Stop it. You'll get all the credit for this one. We don't take credit for our achievements. We just want to restore the truth. This time, I used up tens of billions of high-ranked energy stones, and even half of my golden body was destroyed. Fang Ping, how much life essence have you collected from Rose King's body? I used a little bit myself, so it's just over 40 pounds, less than 50 pounds. 40 grams is more than enough. As a rank 9, what did I even achieve? Minister, I got this by myself in my narrow escape. But I, Fang Ping, am not the kind of person who doesn't care about the overall situation. I'll give it a little cheaper for everyone, 8 million per gram. As for money, I trust all of you, just make an IOU. It's not that the government can't come up with the money, but at this point, money is useless. The rank 9 longsword, the rank 8 broadsword, and the rank 7 axe. Except for the longsword, the rest can be bought by anyone. What you want. Then write an IOU, we will discuss the terms after we leave the catacombs. You guys represent the government, so I shouldn't be so snobbish. But, well, is it appropriate to sign a paper? If I don't make an IOU, maybe the wealth value won't count. Bring it. Principal, your injury is quite serious. Help all the rank 9s to restore combat power. Prepare to launch the final attack. It's too heavy. You need at least 10 pounds of life essence. I probably have about 15 pounds left. Principal, I will sell you 13 pounds at a friendly price. Just give me 50 billion. Of course, if you don't have the money. Just write an IOU. Teacher, you, Elder Tang, and Elder Chen should also use it. Each of you can write an IOU of 2 billion. Such a friendship price. Did you just ask me to write you an IOU? The system hasn't settled the bill for me. If I don't make an IOU, what if I lose the money? Are you sure you want to lend me so much life essence? These things are precious. It's okay, this stuff is easy to find. I'll get a few dozen pounds later. That poor guy Wu Quishan. Where will he get 50 billion to pay? Aren't students expected to be filial to their principal? Li Han Song. You boy also followed their wave. They came back with divine weapons and the life essence. How about you? Principal. I'm rich this time. You see. Energy stones, high-rank badges, divine weapons. Fine, I can't say I don't have any. But other principals are drinking life essence like water. Before, I sympathized with Wu Quishan and wanted to die with him. Well, in the end, I turned out to be a clown. Kid, don't take risks in the future. How about you specialize in stealing life essence for the government? Like this time, we lure away the rank 9s, you focus on stealing. I can consider it, but doing this full-time is no good. When I need it next time, we can cooperate. True. It's fine if you do it once or twice. If you do it more often. The sealed domain might alert those city lords and demon plants. Instead, you have to be careful of them ambushing you. Student Fong Ping, have you considered going to the military department after graduation? No, you can do it now. There's still an empty seat for a deputy minister in the logistics department. If you go there. This is someone from the Ministry of Education. The war is not over yet. Aren't the grandmasters a little too hasty to say this now? Vice Minister of Education. Zhang Beihao, they are just envious of our wealth so their minds are crumbling. It's understandable. That won't work. If Fong Ping is really poached, Minister Zhang Tao will shoot me to death. By the way. Has Rose Flower been killed? No. Really? I heard that Rose King and Rose Flower had an affair. Grandmasters, do you think it would be useful to tell Rose Flower now that the people from the sealed domain killed Rose King? The martial artists from the sealed domain are Pine King's people. And the demonic plants in the Tiannan catacombs are also Pine King's people. Right. Rose Flower's husband was killed by Pine King's people, so the Pine King's lineage would all be its enemies. How can we make Rose Flower believe that the Rose City Lord died in the hands of the sealed domain's masters? Bring the corpse over. Minister, it's best not. If they see the corpse, the other party will go crazy, maybe they will attack our people. At that time, Rose King also said that he had consumed a fruit borne by Rose Flower. After his mentality died, he was resurrected. This is considered a secret. Rose Flower should know about it. This information is enough for it to confirm that the Rose King is already dead. A rank 9's mentality could be resurrected after dying. To bear such a heaven-defying miracle fruit, the price that the Rose Flower paid would not be small. A flower could actually develop feelings. No wonder when it was in an extremely dangerous situation. Right now, not only was it facing 10 human rank 9s, there were also 2 demon kings attacking it. It didn't escape, because it was unwilling to reveal the whereabouts of Rose King. Don't think too much. A demonic flower is a demonic flower. Vice-Chancellor Wu, it's good that you've recovered. Let's discuss it. Perhaps this time, we can really pacify the catacombs. Victory. China will win. Humans will win. If this battle is really successful, it may not be enough to change the entire situation of the human race. However, it will definitely give hope to some of the pessimistic humans. Everyone, this battle is of great importance. The other party does not know that we have recovered. Right now, the timing, geographical advantage, and human conditions are all in our favor. Rose flower was also the main culprit that destroyed Tiannan City 2 years ago. A rank 9 demonic plant like it could not be left alive. As for the seriously injured grandmasters, you go back first. Don't become a burden. Minister Nan. Grandmasters, wait. I was going to leave some for Dean Li. Sigh, forget it. Dean Li's personal matters are small, for China, for humanity, for all the grandmasters, I can only ignore Dean Li. Here's 10 pounds of life essence, everyone, feel free to use it. Department head, please sign this. It's only 40 billion. I don't charge you a high price. I have a kind heart. Go. Fight it out. Grandmasters, you must win, humanity can't afford to lose. Kid, how much more did you hide? Go out and take a stroll, 10 pounds. How could it be so complete? Do you think we're all stupid? I'm so seriously injured, and you don't even say to give me a little. Are you worthy of the 5 divine weapons I helped you swindle from Star Town? Minister, are you stupid? This time, all the rank 9 masters have recovered, helping the government save a lot of life essence. Later on, when heroes like you go out, then the shares that were originally given to them will all be yours. Do you still need to act pitiful? Spend money? You've got a good point. I can't believe you've even figured this out. This guy Fong Ping, his relationships have changed. Now he's hanging out with the grandmasters. This way, oh, hee hee, hee 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 hee. I'm giving a little more to everyone now. Actually, all of you have profited, you will definitely get more, when we go back. Both Wang Jinyang and Iron Head had their masters, but no one paid any attention to me. I am the only one who is treated like a child, it feels so uncomfortable and makes me want to cry. You will regret it. A rank 9 has blown himself up. It's actually Rose Flower's aura. It actually went to avenge the Rose King. I didn't realize it was a flower with such sentiments. Enough. Rose Flower has already blown itself up. How much longer do you guys have to fight? This voice, it still has such great energy even when it comes all the way from the Imperial Sea Hill. The Battle of Tiannan is over. I'll be waiting for you to celebrate. It's Commander Li's voice. We won. Fong Ping and the others didn't really feel too deeply about this compared to these grandmasters. They were still young and hadn't experienced much. We won. We've won. Victory. These grandmasters, some of them have fought their entire lives, suffering too much pain. Almost all of the grandmasters present had family and friends who died in the catacombs. In the Battle of Tiannan Catacombs, humanity achieved a great victory. Tiannan City ruins, temporary human base. China has won the Battle of Tiannan. Humans have won. They're back. Minister Nan and others are back from the front line. Congratulations to China on the victory of the human race. Principal Wu is still alive. Elder Chen is alive too. Great, everyone's still alive. Vice-Chancellor Chen Yaoting, Rank 8 Principal Wu Quishan, Rank 8 Detective Chief Nan Yunhua. Rank 9. In this battle, we killed a total of 7 Rank 9s. There are only 3 left. The enemy's vitality has been greatly wounded, and Tiannan catacombs will enter the era of no high-rank experts. Why didn't you kill the other 3? They might take revenge. We can't kill anymore. Pine King is already angry. If we continue killing, he might tear up the agreement and step into the Tiannan catacombs. The remaining rank 9s will not leave the royal city in the future. Also, they will prioritize guarding the royal city so that it will not be destroyed. There's an unspoken rule that in any circumstances, we do not attack royal cities, as it would enrage the Supreme. You blowing up Rose City must have been Commander intervening to cover it up, otherwise, the Pine King wouldn't have let you off. Now that we're completely safe, let's take the remains of our fallen comrades and go home. Now I'm completely safe. The system has also calculated my wealth. But there's a serious problem. IOUs can't be counted as wealth points. The government owes me 160 billion and Elder Wu owes me 50 billion. For Elder Lu, 6 billion is just a fraction. I don't worry much about it. The spoils of war that Minister Nan and the others brought back are really miserable. In total, there are only a complete rank 9 monster beast and some incomplete corpses. Even if they give me the whole spoils of war, it won't be enough to pay the debt. Does it mean I will have hundreds of grandmasters working under me? My wealth has increased by almost 400 billion. Add a 216 billion IOU, that would be 700 billion. Trillion is just around the corner. I'm amazing. As a rank 6, I've made the same amount as 500 grandmasters. I'll make even more when I sell the divine weapons and Rose King's corpse, but I don't know if anyone is willing to purchase. Elder Wu and the others can't afford any more. Being rich is so much trouble. We are back. Make an announcement. Inside the passageway, You're stupid. They have a special announcer, and you, Fang Ping, don't have the chance to show off by shouting out loud. What does it have to do with me? Do I need to show off? Commander Li, can the military department give me the highest level of honor medal? Not a problem. Can you tell the entire military that I'm the recipient of the medal? Deputy Commander Li Daong, rank 9. Yes. But let's get out first. Victory! 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 We Chinese martial artists are all heroes. Minister Zhang, you can't do this. The imperishable substance is too precious. This is nothing. You must survive. Continue living. Living until the day the catacombs are destroyed. Until the day our martial artists practice martial arts only for fitness. Ha ha ha. Minister Zhang, I have made a great contribution this time. I entered the sealed domain. You have been to the sealed domain. You went in there. Did you eat something? How do you know? Minister, he's a fool, he ate a handful of soil. It's not soil. It's good stuff, and the benefits may be beyond your expectations. Even the peerless powerhouse said there were benefits. This is too awesome. Finally, the story of me, Qin Fengqing, will begin. There's no soil inside the sealed domain. There's only flesh and blood. A lot of flesh and blood. There's high-ranked flesh and blood, peerless flesh and blood, and even some mysterious things. It's a meat grinder. A millstone. Back then, there were countless deaths and injuries. I hope there's no harm. You can't eat these things casually. Everyone has worked hard this time. Humans will not forget you. This time, China will celebrate together. We will also hold a state funeral for all the heroes who died in the battle. Everyone, rest for a while. When Commander Li comes out, he and I will celebrate for everyone. Sigh, the government owes me 160 billion. I don't know if they can pay me back. I'll explain to you later. This time, the Tiannan catacombs were pacified. And the kid made a significant contribution behind it. I detonated tens of billions of energy stones and blew up the royal city. I don't know if the government will bear the responsibility. You blew up the royal city. I spent more than 20 billion to heal my injuries, about 80 billion. Including that 160 billion, it's about 250 billion. Also, our vice-chancellor was also injured in the line of duty this time. I don't know if this 50 billion can be reimbursed. Martial arts universities belong to the Ministry of Education, Psi, 300 billion of expenses. Ahem. Explain the specific situation. The higher-ups are still waiting for a reply. Well, we'll talk as we go. Are you out of your mind? You're blackmailing the minister. $160 billion has suddenly become $300 billion. I understand, but Fong Ping doesn't seem like a resurrected martial artist. Although his performances are similar, I have a feeling he isn't a resurrected martial artist. Yet his cultivation speed is so fast. To be honest, this kid is a monster. I will ask Li Zhen to inquire about Star City, including why Wang Jinyang and the other three are recovering so slowly. The people from Star City are here. Let's go meet them first. 2 of them are rank 9s, probably the heads of the families. Other than the 2 rank 9s, there are also 11 high-ranked powerhouses. A total of 13 people. All 13 families in Star City have sent people. They are taking this matter seriously. Temporary infirmary. Chief Nan, my grandfather, Family head Yang has indeed fallen. I'm sorry for your loss. First, the old ancestor fell, and now grandfather is gone too. 3 of the 5 rank 7s who died this time were also members of the Yang family. The Yang family is really finished. Hundreds of years of glory has been destroyed in an instant. He went through many fierce battles when he was alive. His golden body is already extinguished. Su Haoran, head of the Su family, rank 9. The space rift above the sealed domain was triggered. Old Yang knew how dangerous it was. It seems that the Pine King's men triggered the space rift, damn it. Sooner or later, we'll kill them all. How many people have died this time? Axe King died in battle, 7 golden body powerhouses passed away, and 14 rank 7 powerhouses lost their lives. In the past 2 years, more and more high ranks have been dying in battle. We have no regrets even if we die. At the very least, Tiannan catacombs won't be able to start a full-scale war with China in the short term. As long as we don't give up, one day, we can kill until those catacombs martial artists are terrified, until they no longer dare to invade our human world. I heard that old Yang was brought back by a few youths. Elder Nan, is it convenient for us to ask for some information? I've got them waiting at the door. Come in. Greetings, Grandmasters. Are you Wang Jinyang and Li Hansong? Yes. Good. They look like resurrected martial artists. According to the records, a total of about 70 to 80 people were destroyed that year. If we check carefully, we should be able to confirm their identities. The resurrection of martial artists is true. You're not the first. However, it seems that not everyone can be resurrected. When a large number of strong experts die at the same time, only then will there be signs of resurrection. Aren't the 2 of you surprised or curious? Gee, Fong Ping told me already. Grandmaster, are there still many people like us? Not too many. So far, we've discovered a total of more than 30 people. They're all recovering in Star City. You're all welcome to come to Star City, and we can discuss further. Grandmaster, I'm also a resurrected martial artist. Can I go with you? You're also a resurrected martial artist. Why didn't I feel it? I have come into contact with so many resurrected martial artists. I'm in the midst of continuous recovery too. If not, there's no need for me to fight to be a resurrected martial artist. It's meaningless. If I don't pretend to be one? How can I explain my cultivation being so fast? Maybe I'm blind. How about this, when the time comes, the few of you can go to Star City together. The old ancestor might return from Mount Royal Sea. Grandmaster. I'm also a resurrected martial artist. My family is poor and I don't have the resources to cultivate. But just by cultivating a little, I'm already middle stage rank 5. So, although I'm not sure, I think I'm also a resurrected martial artist. You don't have the resources to cultivate? You're already middle stage rank 5 just by cultivating a little. How much did Fong Ping and the school give you? Do you have any shame? Then you can be counted as one too. Whether or not you are, when we meet the old ancestor, we might know. Why would there be danger? Even if you're not a resurrected martial artist, you're still a pillar of humanity. The old ancestor won't make things difficult for you. Then I'll go. Even if anything happens, Fong Ping and the others will take care of it. Now, students, can you tell us what happened when you entered the sealed domain? At that time, a powerful force suddenly came from the inner area of the sealed domain. I happened to be near the boundary wall. Then. Did you see old ancestor Yang's remains? It seemed it was too far away, so I couldn't see it clearly. Later, the boundary wall became quite opaque and we couldn't see it anymore. Everyone in the sealed domain is dead. They're dead. You're lying. Even my grandfather and the others died. How can you be fine? How did you enter the sealed domain? In that kind of war, all of you were fine, only the people of Star City died. Star City, Yang Qing, rank 7 first. I can conceal my aura, no one can detect me. Second, Wang Jinyang and the others entered later when the war was already finished. There were no high-ranked alive that time. Thirdly, I'm only rank 6. I've done my duty by bringing back 2 rank 8 masters and Grandmaster Yang's remains. To put it bluntly, even if I didn't bring them back, so what? Under those circumstances, even a rank 7 or 8 master would have to consider whether they could safely pass through half of the catacombs. Let alone me. Considering that Grandmaster Yang has just perished, I won't hold it against you for questioning me. But at the very least, you should show some gratitude. You bastard. Yang Qing. Shut up. Indeed, this matter has nothing to do with you. The fact that you could bring old Yang, Li Mo, and the others back has already exceeded our expectations. But, are you really telling the truth? You haven't seen old ancestor Yang's remains. Don't use these tricks on me. I'm not one of those inexperienced second-generation martial artists in Star City. Whether I'm lying or not, so many grandmasters present should be able to tell. If I had seen old ancestors' remains, what benefit would it bring me, to a mere rank 6? I consider myself selfless. Besides, I don't lack resources. I'm also very confident in my own martial arts path. I don't think I need to walk on someone else's path. Or to put it in a more unpleasant way, since old ancestor Yang has fallen, then his path might not be the strongest path. For us martial artists, especially me, want to walk on the path of the strongest. I, Fong Ping, am destined to walk on my own path. The martial arts path has to be walked by ourselves. We won't walk on a path that someone else has walked on. How arrogant. You're only a rank 6 and you think you can make your own path to the peak. Fong Ping, according to what you said, Rose King, Tai Mu, and the others were heavily injured and dying after fighting with my grandfather. Rose King and Tai Mu were not killed by Grandmaster Yang. The spoils of war are clearly distributed in the catacombs. Don't you think it's a little too much to ask? Now, if Star City has such thoughts, I admit that I'm not as strong as them. You guys can take everything. However, would the 12 Paragon Elders really covet the spoils of war of a mere rank 6 junior? Like me? Is this how they treat weaks who risk their lives to save 2 rank 8 masters? Star City won't forget your help. We'll pay you back in the future. Grandmaster, you're being too polite. We're all humans and martial artists of China. We're all fighting to resist the catacombs. Invasion. Since there's an opportunity to contribute, I, Fong Ping, will not refuse. I understand that he is in a bad mood because of the death of Grandmaster Yang. Thank you very much. It's a pity we didn't prepare anything for this trip. Patriarch Su, the World Martial Arts Youth Competition is about to begin, right? Fong Ping and the others have stepped into rank 6 now. Their strength is not bad. This time, they've made a great contribution in Tiannan catacombs. What the minister means is, maybe we can let them participate in the fight for the quota. Vice Minister of Education, Zhang Beihao, rank 7. Since Minister Zhang has spoken, then there's no problem. But the quota is limited. Zhang Tao, the old fox, actually has this idea. What the minister means is to let them fight for it themselves. After all, they're only early stage rank 6. But they've defeated Jing Nengi and the others before. I still have to go back and discuss this with the other families. We'll give you an answer in a few days. What are they fighting for? What's World Martial Arts Youth Competition? Of course I'm going. We need to gain something. They said that there's another group of resurrected martial artists. Also, Star City seems to know a lot about what happened in the past. It's still necessary to get some information. But not now, we're still too weak. Have the other 108 generals been resurrected too? Fong Ping, do you think it's possible to gather these old brothers together? We're not very close. We've never had any dealings either. Also, remember not to expose some things, especially everything that happened in the Tiannan catacombs this time. Maybe, there were traitors back then. Ironhead, I only said this because I trust you. Killing a leader like me will cause a heavy blow to humanity. What old brothers? What leader? You actually believe this? Ironhead, you fool. Anyway, keep it a secret. I'm afraid you all have a lot of doubts about the World Martial Arts Youth Competition. Minister, I don't have any doubts. Anyway, I know that you definitely won't harm us. I think that the most important thing now is to solve the 300 billion debt first. If you don't stop talking, I'll tell Star City the truth about you, including the fact that you screwed those second-generation martial artists. Don't, okay, calm down. Minister Zhang Tao wants to see you. Minister, wants to see us alone. Temporary meeting room MC Mao Fong Ping. Heavenly Court, great generals, and also a leader of humanity. Minister of Education, Zhang Tao, peak of 9th rank. What a godly man. To be able to lie to such an extent, what could he be, if not a god? Most importantly, there are actually people who believed his lies. That fellow, of all the experts who had fallen back then, he was probably the most foolish one. What's with his expression? Could it be that he heard us? No, someone at the absolute pinnacle is that bored. Eavesdropping on us weak rank 6 idiots. Isn't he embarrassed? Let's get down to business. Do you know the purpose of the youth competition? I heard it's to fight for a place to enter the sealed domain. But why do we need to enter the sealed domain? Good question. Entering the sealed domain actually has something to do with becoming a high-rank expert. It's an opportunity to help you quickly materialize your mentality. And even forge your golden body. Minister, there's such a good thing. Well, rank 5s aren't qualified to participate in the youth competition. What? Minister, Fong Ping has already externalized his mentality and forged his golden bones. Ironhead also has half a golden bone, and Old Wang's bone marrow is also mutated. I need this opportunity more than anyone here. Those 3 don't look too excited. This kind of opportunity is cherished even by the second generations of the Star City. Minister, if we enter the sealed domain, do we have any agreements with them? For example, high ranks are not allowed to attack us or something like that. Of course. We won't just send our young talents to the sealed domain to just die. And, this is also a kind of tacit understanding between both sides, you are some people's grinding stones. Similarly, you also need some to undergo some grinding yourself. Grinding stones, you mean that there are enemy young martial artists in the sealed domain as well? Yes. All the geniuses in the 108 territories gather in the sealed domain. The 4 major courts also have countless geniuses to train. High-rank masters are not allowed to touch lower rank, but between same rank. Brilliant. This is the best chance to annihilate the enemy's young generation. To kill the enemy and improve my strength at the same time. I have to go to the sealed domain this time. You sure are bold. However, I still have to remind you that you must not be careless. In the past, when human prodigies entered the sealed domain, the death rate is as high as 50%, and these people are not the second generation. Prodigies you have met, but young elites selected carefully from a million. Therefore, you must be prepared for everything. Minister, can you teach us some powerful combat techniques or something? Or something that can quickly increase our combat strength? Minister, can I call you teacher? I'm so excited to have a teacher from the top of the world. Minister, I heard that the paragons are moving big mines to their homes. Can you move one for us too? Minister, if we run into trouble in the future, can I call your name? Damn, I was worried that they would come up with random ideas, but they just wanted to take advantage of me. Anyway, that's it. You guys go back and work hard on your own. I've got other things to do. Teacher, about my 300 billion. Someone will contact you later. Also, it's only 160 billion. After Zhang Tao left, Fang Ping and the others also clarified their next goal, to enter the peak of rank 6 as soon as possible. After that, they would conquer the youth competition. Li Hansong and Wang Jinyang both had to return to their respective schools to deal with trivial matters. Fang Ping also gave Wang Jinyang 5 pounds of life essence to save Zhang Nanqing's life. Just after sending off his classmates, Fang Ping welcomed his teacher. When Li Changxing heard that Fang Ping had made a fortune, he ran 3,000 miles in one night to ask for a share. In the end, Fang Ping exchanged the rank 9 divine weapon for the complete rank 9 beast corpse in Nan Yunyue's hands. He intended to create a new longevity sword specifically for Li Changxing. A few days later, Li Zhen, another top master of the human race and the commander of China's military ministry, arrived as promised. Li Zhen, the commander of China's military ministry, is a rank 9 Grandmaster. But the first thing he did when he came was not to celebrate, but to hold a memorial service. All salute. Absolute powerhouses are stronger than I expected. Maybe they can destroy a catacomb single-handedly. But they don't dare to, they can't, because we are too weak. Because we are struggling to survive in the cracks. Blowing up the royal city, killing a rank 9. The individual gains may be great, but it is of no help to the situation of humanity as a whole. Strength is the true foundation. I must become even stronger. Strong enough to protect everything. Everyone, there is no need to grieve. There will be a day of reckoning. I, Li Zhen, will only fight in this lifetime. Don't leave this disaster to the future generations. Let us end everything. We will win. We will win. Let the war end in our generation. Let the future generations no longer have to bear the blood and tears. We will only fight in this lifetime. We will win. We will win. Celebrate with these dead comrades today. Drink. We will not stop until we are drunk. Kid, tell me, how many good things did you hide? Li Changxing, rank 8. The walls have ears. We'll talk when we get back. Wu Quishan has a chance of reaching rank 9. Do you want to give him a hand? Now that Donglin's catacombs needs a guardian. Let Elder Fan go to Donglin, and Wu Quishan will be the strongest here. It is still a bit short. Rose King's corpse is in his hands. Let's join forces and extract Rose King's origin energy to help him evolve his rank 9 path. What do you think? Let's give it a try. However, it might not succeed. We'll just put in some effort. Rose King's corpse isn't ours anyway. The commander and the minister want to perform a Dao evolution for me. Principal, what do you mean? What's a Dao evolution? Wu Quishan, rank 8. It's like showing the way. The breakthrough from rank 8 to rank 9 is mainly due to the lack of understanding of the Dao. If there's a rank 9 or a paragon martial artist who's willing to perform a Dao evolution for you, then you'll more or less have some realization. But it seems that your Rose King's corpse will be used. Principal, my request is not high. 50 billion. Including the previous one, it's exactly 100 billion. This way, you still have the capital to repay the money. Okay, Rose King's corpse belongs to you. Remember to repay me as soon as possible. While no one is looking. Kid, why don't you stop practicing martial arts and start a loan shark company? Fong Ping, let's go join the fun. Anyway, I've already decided to walk the path of all paths into one, so I don't care about other paths, I'm just here to watch the show. Let's begin then. But you still have to walk your own path. Don't be too deeply affected. Rise. I thought that the evolution of a rank 9 path would be so spectacular, but it was nothing. It was just as if Rose King had been resurrected. Principal Wu, release your mentality. I'll take a look too. Don't mess around. You can treat this kind of martial arts path evolution as a one-time consumable. If you cut some of it away, what your vice-chancellor sees won't be complete anymore. I thought it was a movie for the masses. It turns out that this guy is watching his own private movie. Boring. Thanks a lot, Commander and Minister. I'll leave first. How does it feel? I've benefited a lot. That's good. I still have something to do. Old Wu, do you feel any difference? I'm leaving too. He is running really fast. My 300 billion. I didn't understand rank 9 before. Now, it seems that rank 9 and rank 6 are quite similar. Paragon, in my opinion, maybe it's like mentality-vitality fusion among rank 6. Impacting the ultimate peak and impacting the mentality-vitality fusion may be the same logic. I need to go into seclusion. We don't have to worry about this side anymore, let's go back. This time, we've gained a lot. Congratulations, Principal, you've made a great achievement this time. And you've got a direction for the path of rank 9. I wonder who I should thank. You just want to praise you. Damn it, I actually relied on a rank 6 to get this far. It's so damn humiliating. The next day, the group returned to the MCMAU. Fong Ping performed the classic demonic beast lifting trick again, scaring teachers and students to death. But the cheers and praises that followed were also played out again. Although there were a lot of things waiting for Fong Ping to deal with at MCMAU, he still chose to go home and spend time with his family. But he was so tired that he didn't notice his sister had secretly signed up for the martial arts exams and was preparing to enter the martial arts university. Of course, this is something to talk about later, because the government debt payers were already waiting for him at school. Fong Ping, congratulations. No, I should call you General Fong from now on. General. Minister, it's honorary, right? Vice Minister of Education, Zhang Beihao, rank 7. Of course, it's honorary. Do you think you can lead the troops? Even so, this is the central government's recognition. An affirmation of you. Do you think anyone can become a general? Okay, at least in terms of seniority, I'm no lower than a provincial governor. I told you this kid was quite a realist. Alright, take a look. It's all here. Giving money is nothing. These are some strategic resource reserves of the government and the military. Pick some, Fong Ping, this is a rare opportunity. I've taken a look at the catalog. Some of the things make me envy. There are many things that even I can't exchange for. Anyway, if you choose something worth 160 billion. This debt will be cancelled. Understood. Sky Splitter, rank 9 divine weapon, worth 150 billion. Isn't this the sword I exchanged for the demonic beast corpse? Rank 9 divine weapons are not for sale. There's a precondition that must be met before you can exchange for them. Void-shattering swordsmanship, Commander Li Zhen's original creation. Ultimate origin skill. Value, 100 billion. Why do I feel like this was specially prepared for elderly? Ultimate origin skills are top-notch combat techniques that can only be created by rank 9 and ultimate martial artists. This combat technique can't be leaked to the public. It's extremely precious. This time, Commander Li took into account your outstanding contribution and specially gave you the access. Otherwise, even if it's 1 trillion, or 10 trillion, we won't exchange this ultimate skill to the public. Instructor Li's increase in combat strength is also for China and for mankind. There's no reason to charge for it. If you really don't want to exchange it, then no one will force you. You can ask Li Chongqing to go to the government to get some common mentality combat techniques for free. These are free of charge. Good. The government wants to cultivate old man Li but wants to take my money. I'm not exchanging it. This is up to you. So have you decided what you want? I want a petal of rank 8 heavenly golden lotus, 10 dark moon herbs, and 50 divine fruits. These are all spiritual herbs. You're going to increase your mentality. You're only in the middle of rank 6. That's 95 billion. Let's add another 100 honing fruits. You, just pick the scarce ones. 100 million for one, that's 105 billion. Million per fruit. Last time I asked MCMAU, the purchase price of the 100 honing fruit was 20 million at most. It's your luck that we can exchange for it. Do you think it can be found everywhere? Give me 100 vein molding flowers. You've got a very sharp eye. The government inventory is about to be emptied by you. That's 135 billion, right? The remaining 25 billion. I'll exchange for the void-shattering swordsmanship technique. Fong Ping, watch carefully. That requires 100 billion. I know, but I don't really want to exchange. Leaving 25 billion is already my largest budget. How about I forget it and continue to exchange for something else? If Commander Li found out, I don't know if he wants to beat you to death, but you better be careful next time. Then your debt with the government is cleared. The stuff will be delivered in 3 days. Minister, wait a moment. They haven't arranged the award ceremony yet. I've become a general and received the Defender of the Nation medal. No matter what, they have to show that they value me. Right? If they just gave it to me in private, wouldn't it make the generals in the military department look like cabbages? Please wait for a moment. I'll immediately gather all the teachers and students to attend the award ceremony. MCMAU Fong Ping, with outstanding contributions, is specially awarded the Defender of the Nation medal and the rank of general. MCMAU's auditorium, all salute. China will win. Humanity will win. Martial Arts University's teachers and students will never avoid a battle. He's a good seedling, and his martial arts potential is limitless. But his character is not good. Fong Ping, I've reached rank 4. We're leaving. Do your work. So fast. From beginner to advanced in 5 months. You're a genius. My grandpa gave me some energy fruits. And I participated in a few small-scale battles, so I digested it. I'll come find you, I'll be there in a minute. You only talked about small-scale battles on the phone. You didn't say your injuries were so serious. It's just that the enemy punched me through the heart. It's no big deal. Why don't you try to break the other 4 of your organs? And try to get to the peak of rank 4. That'll be seeking death. I don't want to die. You used to be such a gentle and well-behaved little girl, since when did your tongue become so sharp? Oops, it was an accident this time, I didn't mean it. Get some life essence from me. It'll heal faster. Actually, I did come here to borrow some life essence. For my grandfather. Elder Chen, you're here. I shouldn't be here. I don't want to become a third wheel. This time I'm sending Yunxi back to MCMAU. I'll take care of my injuries myself. Let's go. Grandpa. Don't try to hold out. You're not yet healed. If you're embarrassed, I'll make an IOU for you. What IOU? It's not your turn to worry about this. Not to mention 1 or 2 pounds of life essence is useless. 10 pounds. I'll lend you 10 pounds, which should be enough for Elder Chen to recover from all his injuries. It will also be of great help to you in continuing to forge your golden body. Elder Chen, I have never been stingy. As for the IOU, it was just a joke. My hobby is actually collecting precious items belonging to powerful masters. IOUs are also worth collecting. Write down the number, and this bottle of life essence will be yours. Damn it, do I want it or not? It's not your regular water. I refused just now because I thought he didn't have any more. Damn, these 10 pounds are enough for me to heal and even advance. Silly girl, you are not understanding at all. You are trying to persuade me. Why do you think I have the nerve to change my mind now? Fong Ping, what do you mean with the paper and pen? Do you want me to make an IOU? Grandpa, if you recover and become stronger, you'll be able to go down to the catacombs and get the resources. Fong Ping has good intentions, so please accept it. Please. It makes sense. If it wasn't for you, I wouldn't have done it. Let's head back. Goodbye, Elder Chen. Yun Shi, take some of this to heal your wounds. You don't need an IOU. Yes. Fong Ping, I'll definitely enter rank 5 as soon as possible. I won't be a burden to you. A few days later, at the Martial Arts Club, damn it. The global ranking released by the Martial Arts Association has been updated, and I am not included this time. Old Wang, Iron Head, and you have entered rank 5 and rank 6, why not me? Fong Ping, say something. Shut up, I'm annoyed myself. I don't know who the hell gave me the title, Frenzied Saber King. I called the Martial Arts Association. And they hung up on me. Now the whole world knows that name. Wait for the payback, Martial Arts Association. If you give me 10 Meridian sculpting flowers, I'll climb up to rank 5 and beat them up for you. You're trying to take advantage of the situation. You're the only one who can borrow money like this. This isn't a loan. I'm exchanging. Nonsense, go exchange it somewhere else. Fong Ping, exchange it for me. I still need to avenge my father. I also want to avenge the principal's death. I don't have the ability to do it myself, I can't blow up the royal city. Sob, sob, sob. I'm useless. I'm useless. A grown man is crying and acting pitiful in front of me. How disgusting. Do you have no shame? Hoo. Get lost. Go to the logistics department and exchange it yourself. What's he doing? Didn't Fong Ping set up a platform where you can exchange your credits? He probably doesn't know about it. I thought he wants to hide it from Fong Ping. Ignore him, and tell Fong Ping what's going on. Fong Ping, that. Is MCMAU still recruiting instructors? Aren't you afraid that Grandmaster Su Zhan will kill you? The principal asked me to come. The principal said that CC Mao is in a period of stability now. The capital city catacombs are the same. It's not suitable for me to continue staying here. When I become a grandmaster. By applying for the job, you're actually taking advantage of the MCMAU and helping CC Mao consume their resources. When you reach rank 8 or rank 9, you can return to CC Mao and no one can stop you. That's great. I'm going. I'll get a few divine weapons back. Ahem, anyway, I'm coming to MCMAU to apply for a job. Elder Bai must know in his heart that Iron Head will never be able to go back. Staying in MCMAU will definitely help him more than CC Mao. Don't worry, I will train Iron Head well and live up to your hard work. You're welcome to come. Later, send a resume to the school committee. As for the recruitment, we'll do it after you've graduated. I'm here to train you. Let's go to the energy room. This time the MCMAU's energy room has opened, and it's on me. Are we going to do the triple cultivation? Why is your mind so dirty? I'm helping you to seal the Sanjiao gate. 10 days later, energy room. So fast. Fong Ping, we've only been in the energy room for 10 days, and you're about to close the first gate. After disguising your breath, you can really touch each other's Sanjiao gates. How the hell did you do that? Don't mention it. I didn't know the immensity of heaven and earth in the past. Besides, we're brothers, there's no need to pretend. Million is consumed every minute, and we have burned more than 80 billion in these 10 days. It hurts. I promised to help Old Wong and Iron Head as well. Even if I had 600 billion. I couldn't spend it like this. Is the consumption that serious? It's very serious. Actually, I'm using up the foundation that I left behind in my past life. Once it's used up, I might not be able to recover my past life's combat strength. Should we just quit? Iron Head. You're an honest man. You're so considerate of your friends. Why did you stop? It's going to be sealed soon. If the consumption is too high, it's okay. We've gained a lot these few days. At least our semi-golden bodies have become stronger. No need. I want to wait a little longer. I'll consume the dark moon grass to increase my mentality first. When I reach my limit, I want to complete mentality materialization when the vitality gate is sealed. Your mentality is about to materialize. I have a feeling that relying on treasures won't work. Only the moment the vitality gate is sealed, the mysterious energy will feed back into my body. There's hope for me to cross this hurdle. You're not going to cultivate here. No, I want to go to the rooftop of the school archives to cultivate. Being close to the heaven and earth might help me realize the true meaning of martial arts. Faster. The rooftop of the school archives is the highest point of MCMAU. What does this have to do with martial arts cultivation? He's going to show off. Look, President Fong. What's he doing on the rooftop? Huang Jing, rank 7. Damn it, again. Whenever this asshole is going to break through, he has to inform everyone. It's only been 50 days since his last breakthrough. Is he going crazy? When he was at the peak rank 6, he didn't have to go through the process of mentality-vitality fusion. He's not going straight to rank 7, is he? A rank 7 with golden bones. When I was rank 7, he was an aspiring martial artist. I'm still rank 7, but he's already rank 7. His vitality gate is about to close, why doesn't he move? He's stalling the time to catch more attention. No, he's eating dark moon grass. He wants to materialize mentality. It's unheard of for rank 6 mentality to materialize. Can it really be done? 5 billion dark moon grass, and I ate 3 of them. Vitality 7,999 calories, mentality 999 hertz. They've reached a limit. Seal the gate. He's about to break through. The president's vitality gate has closed. This kid. I really want to slice him into pieces. My vitality has reached 8,999 calories. My mentality is still stuck at 999 hertz. This is the biggest hurdle I've ever encountered. It must be broken. Materialize. What the hell? Golden flatbread. And there's a separate gate. Aren't the three Sanjiao gates to be advanced together? How can they be separated? Fong Ping's mentality is beginning to materialize.